Welcome back, everybody, to the GSMC Hoops and Heels Women's Sports Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. We just got done talking about the 3v3 U.S. Women's Basketball Team roster, and now we're going to talk about some AUX updates. The AU Pro Softball AUX competition features 42 of the best women's professional softball players in the world competing in a condensed season, and there are a lot of changes and things happening in this past couple of weeks, so in this segment we are going to basically just get into them. Okay, so we're just gonna start off here. Okay, so starting with Megan Faraimo. AU Pro Softball has signed pitcher Megan Faraimo to compete in the 2024 championship season in Rosemont, Illinois. Faraimo is the reigning U.S. AU Softball Rookie of the Year after posting stellar numbers in the circle during her pro debut. She became the second pitcher in league history to throw a no-hitter on August 6th against Team Zirkle, allowing just one walk with 6 strikeouts and the 1-0 victory. She led the league with 2 complete games and joined the Georgina Corrick as the only pitcher to record a shutout. Faraimo fashioned a 3-3 record and a 2.87 earned run average in 12 appearances. They rightly held opponents to a .240 batting average and retired the side in order 15 times, which was tied with Rachel Garcia for the most instances in the league. Also, Faraimo is a member of Team USA and helped lead them to a gold medal at the 2022 World Games and a gold medal at the 2022 Pan American Championship, where she posted a 4-0 record with 12 strikeouts and 13 innings. Next, we got to talk about McKenzie Clark. She also signed to compete in the championship season. She is one of the most explosive rookies in the season and was consistently at the top of the leaderboard. The Clemson star served as a captain in Series 2 and led her team to a 2-2 record. Clark's clutch hitting and defensive prowess made her one of the top MVP point earners this season. She was selected as a game MVP 3 times and defensive MVP twice. Her slugging percentage was one of the league's best at .679. Clark hit one of the season's grand slams on June 13th. She hit 2 balls out of the park and had a .321 at batting average and a .549 on base percentage. Now, 6 other athletes signed for the championship season. We have Baylee Klingler, who signed to compete in the AUX for her second year as a pro, but first with AU Pro Softball, if that makes sense. The 2023 All WPF selection started in all 12 games during AUX. In 38 at-bats, Klingler only struck out twice and garnered 7 hits and 2 walks. She had a 1.0 fielding average with 56 putouts. And then with her is Kalei Harding. Harding was a reliable outfielder and bat for her teams at AUX. She accumulated 280 stat points fueled by her .316 average and .395 on-base percentage. She hit her first professional home run on June 11th against Team Wiggins. She capped her AUX season with a historic performance, driving in 9 RBIs, aided by a grand slam and a 3-run home run. Harding signed with AU Pro Softball after finishing her senior season at Florida State, where she ranked 2nd in program history for career doubles at 57 and 3rd in career home runs at 46. Valerie Cagle. Cagle was the number 1 pick of the 2024 AU Pro Softball College Draft after 5 seasons at Clemson. She was a two-way player with a 1.72 career ERA and a .379 batting average. She hit 66 home runs and drove in 224 RBIs over 243 games. In the circle, Cagle struck out 819 batters in 756.1 innings and tossed 79 complete games with 28 shutouts. That's insane. She is Clemson's all-time leader in games played, games started, batting average, at-bats, hits, doubles, home runs, runs batted in, total bases, and walks. In addition to wins, saves, appearances, complete games, shutouts, innings, and strikeouts. She is absolutely insane. In 2023, she received USA Softball Collegiate Player of the Year, D1 Softball Player of the Year, and the Rawlings Gold Glove Award. She was the first player in ACC history to earn Freshman of the Year and either Player of the Year or Pitcher of the Year honors in the same season in 2021. She's a 4-time NFCA All-American, including 3 first-time nods, and was named ACC Player of the Year in 2021 and 2023. Cagle was named to the Team USA roster for the 2024 Japan All-Star Series after previously competing in the 2023 Japan All-Star Series as well. Sharlize Palacios. Palacios was selected in the 2024 AU Pro Softball College Draft. She completed at Arizona for 3 seasons before spending 2 seasons at UCLA to finish her career. She started 228 games and posted a .338 batting average with 69 home runs and 218 RBIs. She's a 4-time All-Pac-12 Conference honoree, including 3 first-time nods and 3-time Pac-12 All-Defensive Team member. Palacios was UCLA's second leading hitter with a .366 average in 2024 and hit a team-best 20 home runs. She was named the Pac-12 Tournament MVP. And then at Arizona, Palacios led the Wildcats to 2 NCAA Women's College World Series appearances and was a 2-time All-Pac-12 first team and an NFCA All-West Region second team honoree. Palacios competed with Team USA at the 2022 Canada Cup and the 2022 Japan All-Star Series. She is the sister of AU Pro Softball catcher Sharlize Palacios, who has competed with the league since its inaugural season in 2020. So if you recognize her name, that is why. Also because of all the amazing things that she has done in her college career. Lexi Kilfoyle has signed as well. Kilfoyle was selected in the 2024 AU Pro Softball College Draft. She pitched 2 seasons at Oklahoma State after beginning her career at Alabama. She posted a .721 record with a 1.70 career ERA and 549 strikeouts over 565 innings. At the plate, she hit .237 with 4 home runs and 24 RBIs. She was a consensus first-team All-America selection by NFCA, Softball America, and D1 Softball in 2024. Kilfoyle was a top 3 finalist for the 2024 USA Softball Collegiate Player of the Year Award and Big 12 Conference Pitcher of the Year. She earned all Big 12 first team with a career-high 1.20 ERA. She was the only player in the 2024 NCAA tournament to post a 5-0 record during regional and super regional play, posting a .75 earned run average with 27 strikeouts over 28 innings. Kilfoyle was named to the Team USA roster for the 2024 Japan All-Star Series. She previously competed for the U.S. U19 national team in 2017 and 2019, earning gold medals at the WBSC U19 World Cups both years. Lastly, we have Jalen Alchin joining to compete. Alchin started 6 games in her rookie season. The outfielder out of UCLA went 7 for 24 at the plate with a .292 average and had 1 stolen base. She earned the defensive MVP nod after making a sliding grab in the 7th inning on June 14th. So there's one last thing to talk about regarding the AUX. Entering Tuesday, Bubba Nichols trailed Jocelyn Alo by nearly 200 points. With a doubleheader on the horizon and a captain vying to become the 2024 Athletes Limited Pro Softball AUX champion, Team Nichols put their bats to work. In the closest finish in Athletes Unlimited history, Nichols closed the gap with 2 hits, including a double and 200 win points to finish the season on top, defeating Alo for the championship by only 6 leaderboard points. Despite the season ending in the individual title, it was her Series 3 Orange team that willed her to the top of the leaderboard. Nichols said, "Honestly, I'll glory to God first and foremost, but secondly, I really feel like this medal was this team's medal. We were talking about how we want to be the first team to win a doubleheader, and I feel like every single woman that's been here has just been so helpful to each other and supportive, and it's really cool to be in this environment and just be able to have recognition." So Nichols and her team nearly swept the inning win points, collecting 60 in the final game against Team Alo, securing the 8-2 victory for 50 game win points, along with Nichols' individual performance, sealed her first place finish. Nichols completed her season with 1,344 points. She tied for the league with 890 win points across 3 series and added 140 MVP points with 3 MVP 2 and 1 MVP 3 nod. She ranked second to Alo in home runs, hitting 5 long balls, including 2 on June 11th against Team Wiggins. In her debut series as an AUX captain, Nichols captained her team to a 3-1 record and became the only team this season to win both games of their doubleheader. As the second-place medalist, Jocelyn Alo finished with 1,338 points. The NCAA home run record holder also broke the AUX single season record, logging 6. She wielded one of the season's most productive bats with a .389 average, a .5 on-base percentage, and the best slugging percentage of .944. She paced the league in stat points and MVP points. She was selected as an MVP in 5 games. Delaney Wiss earned herself a 3rd-place finish through the long ball and plate discipline. The corner infielder collected 1,288 leaderboard points with 10 hits, including 4 home runs and a league-leading 10 walks. She was one of the winningest players this season alongside Nichols with 890 win points. She also picked up 80 MVP points with MVP 1 and game defensive MVP honors. And then Jessie Warren earned her second consecutive nod as the AUX defensive MVP after getting the nod in 2023. She continues to prove to be one of the best third basemen in softball. Warren recorded a .951 fielding percentage on 41 total chances. At the hot corner, she had 16 putouts, 23 assists, and turned 4 double plays. She was voted a game defensive MVP twice for her quick reflexes, diving stops, and throws across the field from her knees. Warren said, "It means everything to me. I worked so hard in the off season, and I took some time before the season to set some goals for myself, and one of those goals was to come out here and do my best defensively. It's just overwhelming to know these players think of me enough to give me this award." So the league will return to Wichita in 2025 in a new form, as Wichita will be among multiple cities playing host to the inaugural season of the new Athletes Unlimited Softball League, or AUSL. Cherry Kemp, Senior Vice President and Director of Softball for Athletes Unlimited, said, "Congratulations to Bubba Nichols on winning the AU Pro Softball AUX Championship and to Jessie Warren for being named Defensive MVP. I want to thank the entire city of Wichita, which welcomed AU Pro Softball with its open arms, packed Wilkins Stadium with electric crowds, and gave our athletes an experience they will remember forever." So we are now going to move on to the next segment where we talk about the predictions for the remaining days of U.S. Track and Field Olympic Trials. Before we begin, we're going to be taking a very short break, so I will see you guys very soon.
For the best and latest podcasts available anywhere, go to the podcast app on your cell phone and type in GSMC to access free content-rich podcasts on health and wellness, book reviews, sports, entertainment, relationships, social media, movies, technology, finance, and even weird news.